battle continues to brew over whether schools should be open. A group of California teachers is calling for a statewide shutdown as most counties are now in the purple tier and COVID-19 cases continue to surge. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. Our ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala tells us San Diego Unified claims it has a plan that could benefit schools nationwide.
We need to get these numbers down.
The California Federation of Teachers is urging school districts across the state to roll back reopenings. CFT President Jeff Freitas says with the majority of the state back in the purple tier, it only makes sense until we see a slow in the spread of COVID-19.
We think the best thing right now is for schools to stop their plans of reopening and or if they are reopened to close their schools and go back to remote.
In the Vista Unified School District, Rancho Buena Vista High, Vista Magnet Middle, and Madison Middle Schools all returned to distance learning Tuesday after positive COVID-19 cases were reported. It's a back and forth the district has been dealing with since reopening last month.
There should be more of a statewide approach and definitely a national approach. We've been asking that they take a lead in this.
San Diego Unified thinks it has an answer. In its State of the District meeting Tuesday evening, Superintendent Cindy Martin announced the district has come up with its own federal relief plan to get all schools nationwide back on track for the next 2 years. The plan asks for a federal investment in education that would be centered around equity and undoing learning loss.
What would the San Diego strategy look like at the national level? We have outlined that plan, shared it with the incoming Biden administration.
It includes a COVID-19 testing, tracking, and tracing strategy for students and staff, and $350 billion in direct relief to schools, which Martin says would offset the lost revenue and increased operating costs.
We call for full funding for the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA, and full funding for the Impact Aid program to invest in our military families. We call for tripling Title I funding and making the fund permanent to support low-income families.
I know that San Diegans will step up and do whatever it takes to ensure that our students are not left behind.
The plan has been sent to the Biden transition team for consideration. Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.